What would happen if you believe that you are good enough? I will tell you in just a minute what would happen. I'm Argentina Leiva, and for the last 13 years, I've been helping thousands of women do exactly that, feel that they are good enough. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the most common reasons why women, you might not feel that you are good enough, and what it actually looks like and feels like to feel good enough. So if you're not feeling that you are not good enough, it's probably because it starts with your inner dialogue, what you believe about yourself. Whether it's true or not, you have a belief system of who you are. You're also letting other people and circumstances define your value and your worthiness and tell you who you are instead of defining it on your own. You also have fear of failure, fear of being alone. You feel incomplete unless you are with somebody. You put too much attention on people's opinions and judgment, and you're constantly, chasing worthiness, chasing acceptance to the point that you stop being yourself in order to please others. So what does it mean, look like? What does it mean to feel good enough? Well, it means that you feel connected to yourself. It means that you're absolutely connected to your being of who you are. You have that certainty of who you are. You need no validation from anybody. You don't need a validation from a person. You don't need validation from a job or a circumstance or a life event. And your worthiness is not defined by others. You define your value on your own terms, not by other people's opinions. You're fully in love with the person who you have become. You love your body. You're connected to your body, to your femininity, to your sensuality. And you realize, most importantly, that happiness, it's up to you. You decide to be happy. You realize that you cannot control events and circumstances, but you can control how you react to them. And despite of everything, you decide to be happy with who you are and embrace who you are. So not feeling good enough means that you are disconnected from yourself. So what would happen if you finally believe and feel that you are good enough? Well, you start making decisions. You start to become defiant against all odds, despite the fear, despite uncertainty. You go ahead and do it anyway. You go after your dreams. You don't wait for, all the stars to line up. You just decide to take action. You're an action taker. In other words, when you feel good enough, you become your most valuable, most precious possession. I really hope that this little bit of